hope you're doing fine. I just wanted to give an opinion concerning the Kenyan politics, especially now that politicians are working so hard in scheming and campaigning for 2022. And I wanted to talk about the presidential candidates, those who are going to be very competitive. As most Kenyans understand, we have only two very competitive presidential candidates. It's a two-horse race. The Deputy President William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Those are the two guys to watch for 2022 presidential elections. As of now, it's not very clear what's going to happen before 2022 in terms of political realignments, because now most politicians are trying to regroup themselves and form a ground for renegotiation into forming coalitions. As we see now, we have the Oka, and we have the UDA, and basically we have a coalition between the Jubilee and other small parties, and then we have ODM. What I'm seeing is a situation where the Jubilee and the ODM are going to form a formidable team that will be so difficult for Deputy President William Ruto to beat. This is the most potential and the highest chance of Raila Odinga becoming the president of Kenya in 2022. As I look at it, if the Jubilee faction or the Jubilee party decides to support Raila Odinga and give him a running mate from Mount Kenya region, then straight away Raila Odinga is going to win the presidency for 2022. And I am almost certain that Raila Odinga is the man to watch for 2022 presidential elections. Ruto is also coming up. He's also working so hard. He's already started campaigning for some time now. So he's also a man not to take for granted. And as you know, sometimes Kenyan politics is quite unpredictable. We can see now Jubilee and ODM clicking, but in a few months to elections, things can totally change. For sure, we are not certain that Jubilee is going to support Raila Odinga to the end. But it will be something very important for them to join hands and to make sure that the presidential elections goes away from the two obvious communities, because that's what we need in 2022. And the person or the leader who is going to transform the country from 2022 is Raila Odinga. Is the Mandela moment of Kenya. And that is why it is very critical to take advantage of this opportunity for quite an achievement for our country after 2022. Because now, as we see, the country is in a very tough economic times. So Kenyans are weighing which leader they're going to support. But we must not take William Ruto for granted. The narrative of the Hustler Nation has taken a huge share in the political arena. And most of the young people click with the narrative, even though it may not have substantial benefits to the youth, but there's that social belonging, economic belonging to the hustling narrative. And some of the politicians or some of the political experts advised Ruto to use that narrative because it could sway away some of the supporters from the other political parties and join the UDA. So this is a scheme, but let us watch and see what is going to happen as time unfolds. But I can certainly assure you that Raila Odinga will become the president of Kenya in 2022. Thank you, and I will be bringing more analysis